Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I...
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Nice try.
Prepare yourself.
Glory is mine.
Prepare yourself.
Almost got me that time.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
So it wasn't a dream after all. Boring. Die. Freight or food?
Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle?
This again. Rubbish. Junk.
Did you expect a needle?
I should have known there'd be trouble.
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
The prisoner's eyes meet yours. He speaks not with gratitude.
Ah, freedom! And I can set you free in return. Say your prayer. You there. Come here. Hey. Hey. Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as mine. So set me free and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think. Suit yourself. But we're all in the same...
I should have known there'd be trouble.
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
Empty.
solution, was it? And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Empty.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milord. A long way from the little bells that make footmen...
Index fingers pressed to her lips. She pauses a moment.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, a new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure... Is he? Oh, well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your...
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens. Oh, do go on. I won't mind, aren't we, a meek little lamb? So let's just leave it on for your own peace of mind. He was bled by magic.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwoken followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of... We'll find out who did this.
She looks up at you with a
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep, though. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to... No leash.
Be good, you scallywags.
Just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like
snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice, deciding fates.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue. Efficient.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
She pats you on the shoulder.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with... I don't lick and tell. Don't worry, honey.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile.
Never say never, though.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scar.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasant.
Pinches less that way.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across. Ifan grins, flash.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
How dare you classify this slop as...
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom. Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we?
The lizard looks you up and down. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find pride. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook? Music to my... But on to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I should on then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after. The very basics, then. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom, but you have the fashion sense of a monk still. Beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave. My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of this. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort...
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots, and meanwhile the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very...
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
A broad dwarf sits He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but...
Listen up, boy. You hear that? The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes...
And?
The fellow cocks his ear.
That isn't
He cocks his ear to the other.
Anticipation. She senses something. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading... Burn my beard. That means if we've been travelling for... Yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy. Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even... no, indeed, boy. but...
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continues stroking his beard, a beard... The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's fame. He reaches out and takes... Fast. He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the... Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in... No. I want to know about the Celestial. This text tells me that they created all creatures. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? Of course you don't have any useful info. Now, please, run along. I have a world to...
No amount of pestering.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just...
You one of them? A Divine Order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergic. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be... What? What's so
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and...
She turns to you, dark-eyed and...
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks. But I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after... You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear.
Good luck, Chief.
You look like my daddy. His name is Frida.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
So, anything interesting for me? I'll take that as a...
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
It's a register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams, you faring okay so far? Of course I do. Seems Voidwalk can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it? You'll see. We're gonna... You head on in now.
Got this wolf on a leash now.
And if she...
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their...
So you admit it, then? You murdered...
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you.
There are others whose lives must...
Good God! The woman's mad! You there! Sorcerer! Go and fetch Magister Siwan! We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close.
She reaches for her collar and
I'm just about to create a...
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked...
Precisely.
What's happened?
What happened? Must you?
The lizard's eyes close as you shake the lizard by the shoulders. The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor. His great beard... You hear a faint thud, thud. The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor. The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor. His great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead. Ifan lies motionless. His eyes flicker open.
Lucian.
Ifan cries out. Then his eye...
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
It's no use.
The dice roll darkly.
The young woman lies in a heap on the... She doesn't stay. The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and...
doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Thank the gods. By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck.
Another sorcerer!
He leaps to attention and...
Bishop Alexander, if Lucian were alive, what would he think of his son's divine order? this wreck, and quick! Not long before this thing snaps into splinters. Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
You pass through the door, and as the skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's fame...
No! What damn fools record knowledge? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid!
The skeleton looks up.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or something?
The skeleton groans and looks back to...
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the blood. Now, if you're really quite finished, please. I was no more an elf than you are those rags I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed... A mask that was stolen by that damned witch. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
The skeleton holds up his book in one...
I am trying to discover, and I will be damned if I let the lives of some Go on, go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy.
On the door was painted recently. You press your palm against the door to open. It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
It's breaking through! What the hell are those men? I need to get out of here now!
That means there's still a chance.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just a little story say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
The Magister lies on the...
ship on my watch.
Let the games begin.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary. We make a pretty good team.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like she needs help.
She tries to speak, but with jagged movements, she raises blood, quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan, something within the ship, snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly.
It's ripping the ship apart! This is it!
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive. Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
I know.
bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order. A black cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, its eyes clear.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic.
Your godmother has asked you a question. Answer.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes. The cat stares at the scene before it.
Magister, now speak. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of...
This can't be serious, Alexander.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would... The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not... Dallas?
Yes, your whole...
I believe we're...
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
saw him, didn't you? The hammer missed quite the scene. The bishop himself with his right hand laid down the law on a traitor among our own ranks. One of the last lizard magisters left. Burst into quite the bloody mess, she did. Bishop's a son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meet. And the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did. When you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mind. But it's there all the... They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear. During the time when we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through. Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were, but it's the best we've got to protect the realm. Can't for certain, but I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't wait. So that's what we do.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble. This is not your business, Longpit.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like...
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize it.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is not...
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff.
Burrow looks you both up and down.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you.
The elf smiles and bows.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay the law down on that elf. Why do you want to help one of them? Then you're in the wrong place. We run this joint. Grit.
Amidst a crowd of
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap. Never knew her to be much of a...
She nods.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot for you? Hell, that's for me to know, and you to get all manner of things.
Leave me. Go. You leave me be.
Bad
Poor
luck
cat.
to let one of them cross your path.
No good omen, I think.
Stay silent!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers.
Stop! My father. The fate of our realm hangs in the Dallas.
Yes, Your Holiness. What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Hush now.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I thought this is not your business, Longpin.
Don't let this...
An intent...
Just stand...
Lone
The thud.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially...
Burrow look... the elves.
Follow me. There is a safe place.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down.
Good work there. Good work.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your...
Say, I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place? The huge 2 heads are better than 1.
He grins.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not can do...
He scans...
Right you are.
So this is Fort Joy.
The delivery. Surely you'll have
Crumbling
one.
disaster.
Scram! Snake face.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles, and when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and... worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who, or what, is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
What's this? I think the giant can finally understand us, Quercus. It certainly took it long enough. I disagree, Quercus. It does not need to know about the coming of the great acorn spelling doom for us all. Similarly, what happened with the Knights of Dre is our own business. Those acorn-worshipping acolytes do not... No, it is enough for the creature to know that we are allowing it to accompany us so that it may act as our... Dear me! Why, yes, I suppose answering them is... Speak! Shield! What are your queries? A giant body, but no giant... Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare, beautiful and... They carved the oak. But someday, the great acorn... Oh, what? The great acorn will come. What do you say? No, rather... We must find a way to live to... Although it would be... Perhaps the shield will let them know as much.
The cat's eyes are clouded and...
What's going on?
The cat's eyes are...
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's roots anyhow?
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, bearing it.
What's this? I found something. I don't have the right tool for digging. Wonder where this leads.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before. He's leaning over a corpse.
Bugger. How on earth am I
skeletal fingers.
Damnation. That's stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some... Ah! No! Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant. It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally... a face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his... I would normally employ a tool to delicately, but viciously, rip the face. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's...
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your... You have never seen anything like it, because you have never... Simply put, I am an eternal. And you... Indeed. No one seems to have the good taste to be. At least from this realm. As for the others... well... there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find... Yes, yes. Do feel... By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want...
What's this? I think the giant can finally understand us, Quercus. It certainly took...
It is similar.
No, it is... What do you... No, rather, we must...
Oh, perhaps the squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you... The squirrel turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag along.
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper.
child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Why? But are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. I guess I am. But there isn't anywhere. You'll see.